caught this trade. Yeah, I saw price on BTC as I saw this price. BTC is reacting at a certain point. Yeah, I saw this price. Yes, I saw this price. BTC is currently reacting at a certain level, but it's not yet turned into. We still expect this BTC to continue pushing to the downside. But how I'll call this small trade of 1 to 4, risking 1% to gain 4%. So I saw this price giving us upward movement, a continuation to the upside, a break of structure, a recent break of structure to the downside, at the upside, sorry. So I saw that, then I said, let me wait for the price to come back. So already the price has tapped into a certain key level. So already the price has tapped into a certain key level. Already I marked the supply zone, the last candle before the impulse, and this swap of liquidity. Yes, it's not yet to tap into the area, but which means I still expect an upward. I still I still expect an upward movement to the upside. Yeah, still expect a pullback to the downside, then a continuation to the upside. You get. So this is what I expect. So I marked that I know that this price is going to come back. It's going to come back into this order block, then retraces back. You get. Then it will be able to retrace to the upside again. I expect this market is to tap into this last order block because I still see a tiny balance still present in the market. So I marked this zone. The last candle before the impulse. Yes, has my demand zone or order block. Since we are trading SMC strategy, I always elevate the presence of imbalance and then the liquidity to sweep. So I saw that. Then I said, let me wait for the price to come back into this guy. So I had to refine it into my entry zones. Yes, so when I went 2 hours, this is what it was giving to me. 2 hours, the last candle before the impulse. Then I had to refine this zone. Clearly. So, however, I would have marked this one, but already this one has been tapped into. I have an imbalance present, and then the liquidity to be swept. Then I continue finding this zone, the downside, 1 hour, 1 hour. So when you look clearly on 1 hour, so as if on 1 hour where I'm putting my order block is already been mitigated, but I'm seeing something small to the downside. However, when you see this is the zone, I'm seeing that this is the zone that broke structure to the upside, but however, this could be our good point to buy again, but I'm seeing a tiny order block below and with the presence of imbalance. These are so powerful. That's why I always take this to the upside. You get. So when I move this refine furthermore to this zone here, this last candle before the impulse, so I could treat this as my liquidity to be swept. I could treat this as the liquidity to be swept for the market to tap us, then we continue. It will give us some manipulation here. Some traders, we call it early entries. Then it will sweep you, then come back to the last movement. However, if you see also this last candle before the impulse already has been mitigated to the upside. So this could have been our right point. We buy again. So if we put our drawing tool into this zone, basically a bit here, put our zone, a buying tool, then you put slightly, since BTC is much volatile, we can put our stop loss slightly below the zone. slightly below the zone, slightly below this zone. I think I can also remove that. Yes, slightly before. I'm treating this as a liquidity. Then I can target the next draw on liquidity. It was 1 to 4 basically. So when you keep on refining to the downside, it will give you something like this could have been like a support, this one could have been a zone. So on this trade I took it on 1 hour for reality. So when we play, let's pray and see how this market, the way I took this trade. So the trade played safely. The trade played safely. You get, and hit our point. You get. So that's how I took this trade. So make sure I stick to your make sure you stick to your point, or make sure you stick to your strategy. Do it again and again and again and again to perfect that strategy you are using here. So thank you. Subscribe to our channel. Keep on following us to the upside. Again, thank you. This is BTC. Yes.